What's up, friends? Stobbie back again with some more Mountain Blade. Floris mod expanded. Let's start a new game. I think we did the Nords last time. I want to try out the Rhodoks this time. Where are they? Rhodok Republic. And let's try a female character. Who my father was, let's say, traveling merchant. Why don't I make myself like all the merchant type stuff? Hang on, so shop assistant, merchant, goods peddler. So I'll start with loads of money. I'm not very good at fighting. Decent with crossbows. Where am I going to have her fight? I feel like, let's see, trainer. She's good at riding, infantry management, persuasion, leadership, trade, weapon master, power strike, iron flesh. I could put her in the cavalry, but I think I might actually make her a crossbow user. I never really forget to fight as an archer. So I'm going to level up all the crossbow stuff. I suppose I don't have to go all the way. Hang on, so traveling merchant. Look at that money. Trade, leadership, persuasion. But I worried like all this good riding, all those riding points would be wasted. I mean, I'm just going to go into crossbow, sword, and shield. So she's a terrible fighter to start with, but that's fine. I'll make it more interesting. Goods peddler, shop assistant, trading, traveling merchant, lust for money and power. Look at that! We start off with loads of cash. Trade, leadership, persuasion, riding, looting. Ah, perfect. I love it. Expanded troops. Female, traveling merchant. Done. Realistic. I come from a super rich family. Or Stobbina does. Let's see. Edgy. I think I need to have Edgy at 9 because she's going to be on foot fighting with a crossbow most of the time, I think. Yeah, I'm going to direct the battlefield with all the archers as a crossbowman. In that case, athletics is going to be super important to keep me alive if I get closed in on. I'm going to need at least shield 1. Power draw. Tied to strength. Uses bow damage. How do you increase crossbow damage? Oh, so you actually can't increase throwing damage. I'm sure it means crossbows as well. For power draw? Must. Really? Interesting. Okay. We'll have to have a little think about that. It needs shield 1. Goes, well, as much iron flesh as we can. I'll take 1 level in power strike. Weapon master. Limits us 60. We'll take that a bit later. So we start with nice leadership and trade. I'll need 1 in prisoner management. I could go... Let's go heavy into looting. Right from the start. Tied to edgy. Damn, so nice. Okay, that's nice and even. I like that. 5 skill points left to spend. I need tactics, that's for sure. Or could I go for tactics? No, I'm the leader. Or should I go heavily into trainer? The thing is, if I get Lieselit, then he's got lots of training. Let's go looting. Lots and lots of looting. Maybe I should just go for all of the leader skills. The leader skills are leadership. Prisoner management, which I'm not going to need this playthrough. Leader skill. Infantry management. Sweet. Riding of 3, athletics. Let's go. I want to move around the battlefield quite a lot. I'm not going to use my horse. I'll give my horse away to the first person that I hire. I just don't know if power draw affects crossbows as well. I have to assume it does. Throwing damage by 10. I'll look at all the crossbows that I can find and then see what their requirements are. If their requirements are power draw, then I'll go into power, which makes sense. Horse archery, foraging is good, tracking is good as well, tactics, pathfinding. Go for persuasion. Done. Nice. That's a pretty lady. And I'll start with a crossbow. Awesome. Let's kick this dude's ass. Have a crossbow bolt with your name on it. Oh, right in the guts. That levels up pretty... That reloads pretty quickly. Oh, nice. Stabbed him in the face. Francesco de Medici. You have a offer for me? I'm interested. Why don't... You know what? I've got all this fucking money. Why don't I go straight to the marketplace? Goods merchant. Sell the dyes and the velvet. Merchant's ledger, I'm actually going to hang on to. I believe the merchant's ledger actually gives you trade and something else skills. Armor merchant. I'm going to buy myself the fanciest armor I can afford. Sturdy Rhodok yellow court dress. +3, 9. I certainly need whatever the cheapest leather gloves I can get. I'm gonna go for the heaviest armor that I can wear within reason. It's like that's not worth spending. Strength 6. Nice and cheap too. +7. That'll do for a start. I think I can get myself a better shield. Cracked long steel buckler. I just need something that's shield 1, which I actually don't have. Light cross. Let's look at the heavier crossbows and strength 14. Okay, interesting. So they don't seem to have a draw requirement. You just need to have loads of strength, which is interesting. So I'm going to have to give my character loads of strength. It's not something I really thought of. Look at how slow it is. Speed rating of 25, but it does 70 damage. Can't be used on horseback is fine by me. I can't afford a shield right now. Yeah, fine by me. I could get myself a better horse. Speed is 36. 40, that's nice. Spirited brown rounds. I can spend almost all my money on this. No, too expensive. Timid grey donkey. Sway-backed brindle bay rounds. Speed 40, 42, and 10. Actually pretty damn good. 44, 40, and 10. That seems like a good buy. We've got 3,400 gold. Holy shit balls. I'm gonna sell my donkey. It's fucking terrible. Honestly, then I think I'm gonna have that brindle way-backed brindle bay round, or just another brown round C, which I can give to the next person that I hire. I'll just use the horse to maneuver around with my crossbow. Also, I should check if it affects my moving around skill on the world map. Okay, so we've got some nice horses there. I'm gonna go straight to the arms merchant because I know that when I hire someone, I'm always gonna need gloves. Expensive. That's not worth buying. I'm gonna visit the tavern and see if I can hire someone straight away. Maybe I can get Lizelet or the medic guy. No. Book merchant. Let's just go do the little basic starting mission first. Oh, looters, you scared the shit out of me. It's really interesting thinking about how to get the most out of this initial bit of starting money that I've got. Fuck off. Looters everywhere. What's my speed? 7.4. 8 points. Okay, yeah, obviously it's way better starting on the horse. Okay, that makes sense. 1 volunteer. Whoop-de fucking do. Raw silk. Okay, just let's bear in mind, we bought that for 510, and we'll use that as like a measuring stick for whether or not we can actually make a profit. I wonder if there are certain cities that'll pay top dollar for certain things, like that silk. Do I just have to take it far away, or do I need to go with a particular, or go to a particular city, or does it change all the time? And like, how would you figure that out? That's something that's going to be well worth investigating with all my skill points in trade. I don't think that, even though I've got all these points in trade, I can just buy whatever anywhere and sell it anywhere and make profit. Oh, piss off, looters. We're nice and fast. We're up to 4 volunteers. I look forward to this playthrough. This is going to be interesting. Interesting. I can command the battlefield from horseback. You want cattle? Nope, can't do that for you. Raw still, well-made dyes, no fish. I think I need a couple more. At least one more recruit. I suppose what I could do with my starting funds is buy some land and then use it for the weekly money. But that's not really going to help the early game, is it? I think I should just hang on to it and just use it to buy hero units. As many as I can, quick as I can. I do like having bought these couple of good horses right in the beginning. I think that was a good buy. Yeah, we've got our basic recruits. Back to Carla. Alone, run away, run away. We'll be nice and quick at least with this fancy horse that we bought. Oh, Baron Reland, let's go introduce ourselves. Do I know you? My name is Stobbie, at your service. Vassal of Rhodok Republic and Lord of Bouvran, Ibadez. Greetings, my lady. Please don't think it forward if I say that it is unusual to see a woman caparisoned for war. Hope that one day I may be the father of a daughter possessed of such bravery and spirit. You have a task for me? Lawless villain. Yes, let me hunt down a lawless villain. It's going to be quite interesting to see how this character handles these one-on-one fights, being that I'm primarily a crossbow fighter. Most likely I'll be able to get one bolt off. If I hit the person in the face, I might just instant kill them. But then it's going to be a hand-to-hand fight, so like get the first crossbow shot off and then switch to sword and shield. I mean, if I'm going to be a crossbow fighter, maybe I should go for shield 3 as quick as I can so that I can get one of those deployable pavises. I mean, they're described as being deployable. I actually want to see what that entails. I mean, can you actually drop it on the ground in front of you and like hide behind it? Because if so, that's awesome, and I want to do that. Charge the enemy. Follow me, men. Stand here. Hold this position. I'm gonna go shoot a bolt or two at them and then retreat. At least I got a proper horse and not a frickin' donkey. There they are. Got the bastard in sight. Right in the kneecap. This little crossbow reloads surprisingly quickly. Oh, get wrecked. Okay, everyone charge. I'll keep them busy. Missed, not surprisingly. Ow! Bastard. What don't I have? Thought I had that pitchfork, but obviously not. Oh! Right in the guts. Ow! Fuckers are dangerous with their fucking stones, man. It's so hard to hit this guy. But I suppose I'm using a short sword on a horseback. Not surprising. Yeah, fighting off horseback sucks. I should be on foot. Victory! No casualties for us. Ooh, captured. So we're going to go 1 Novizio and 2 Reclutas, because the Reclutas become the crossbowmen and the cavalry, respectively. I think I should hang on to items for the next person I hire, like that, go boots for him. The rest is all just shite. Where's your hideout? It is next to Cheles. 14 looters. I don't think I want to mess with them just yet. Let's see, Novizio, move up. Recruta, move up. It's going to be a super interesting fight attacking this bandit hideout, or kidnapper's hideout, being that I don't have a shield. So I'm really going to struggle with the enemies if they shoot arrows. We'll figure it out though. I'll just stick behind my men. I'll order them to charge and then just stay behind them. This interesting place we're attacking from. It's like obviously a mountain hideout. Pretty cool. I'm going to take fall damage here. I hope not. Where are the bastards? See them. Damn, missed him. Oh, missed him. Missed him again. Got him, I think. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, no, one more looks like. There he is. Whoopsie. One thing about fighting with a crossbow, it suits like a more static battlefield. Especially once I have a Pavis shield and I deploy it, you know? Nice lie. I hope we didn't take any losses there. I don't think we did. Oh, baby. Fine, honey. Oh, look at that stuff. 20 and plus 6. That's way better than the stuff we found. Let's see. 106 speed rating. Serenade sword. I don't know. No, this Rhodok short sword is actually way better. Fine cabbages. Yum, 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 yum. I should actually be leaving my food at the bottom of my inventory. So most likely I'm going to be selling most stuff. I mean, there's just so much of it. There's no ways that I need all of it. Oh, we're going to be monstrously rich. Wait, so the ledger always stays there. The horse, there is head armor. That's all selling goods. This is for whoever I hire next. Oh, look at this big inventory. That's fucking great. I'll leave all that shite behind, but that's fine. No volunteers? I'm just thinking buy supplies, because I can probably... Oh, rusty tools. For 266. I mean, I certainly need tools, but if I'm going to buy tools, I don't want to have rusty ones. I assume the rusty ones don't help you entrench as well as normal ones would. I don't know, sell all this shite and trade it in for some trade goods. Or at least use it to take the edge off some of the trade goods. Yeah, we bought the raw silk for 510. Okay, so that answers my question. Not necessarily going to make profit off of it. So I will receive 930, so give me fine raw silk. I just got to find where I can get a good profit for silk. What's going to go off first? I would imagine the cabbages, then the fish, then the fruit, then the cheese, then the dried. It's the Recruta Novizio. I love the names. All the Italian names sound so cool, but then again, Italian is such a beautiful language. Speaking of languages, I speak English and Afrikaans. Afrikaans being almost Dutch, but when I go back to South Africa, I'm determined to learn one of the African languages. I just got to decide which one. Maybe Northern or Southern Sotho, because that's what's spoken widely around where I live in Pretoria, but I should maybe learn Zulu though, because I think Zulu is spoken the most widely in South Africa. So I hope I can give you guys some Zulu lessons. Raw silk we bought for... How much did we pay for the fine raw silk? That's not profit, is it? I reckon I'm going to hang on to this and then just try to sell it when I'm, you know, very far away from where I am now. I'm going to need at least shield 2 before I can use any of this stuff. Can't wait to try use it to deploy the Paviste. Crossbow. 70 damage. But I suppose you actually have to halve its damage output because its speed rating is so slow. See. All right, I'll lead your men. Yes, sign. Let's hope I don't get just one shot by the nearest enemy. Up and at him, boys. Got him. Fuck off. No. Milo. It's sword fought. Aha! Stole my kill. Lanza spesata. Bastard. Well fought, men. Proud to have done my bit along with the rest. Sweet. Okay. Enough of this introductory mission bullshit. Let's get started properly. This is a book merchant, woman militia, mercenary, Francesco de Medici. Let's see what the guildmaster has for us. Herdsman, cattle to Nara. How much does it pay? Nara isn't that far away, and 490 is nice, but I don't feel like I have enough troops yet to actually keep the herd safe. So I'm going to say no. Let's keep bouncing between all the villages. And just get more base. Look at this. I mean, there's so many fucking looters everywhere. My god, leave me alone. We'll hit, let's see, we'll hit Fedna, Kayeza, Veluka, Emma, and then we'll try to get some work there. Epesh and Dumar, there's loads of villages there. Well, I just need recruits. I need loads and loads and loads of recruits. Do not fast travel. Anything I do, I'm not going to fast travel. It's just going to get me running straight into a group of enemies that'll fuck me up. So looking at the hills we're in, I imagine we're going to be fighting hill bandits most of the time, and the hill bandits are like Scots, and I don't think they have very good archers, so my crossbowmen should do well. You have a task for me? Yes, collect taxes. I'll be very happy to do that. Love a good bit of tax collecting. What this is? I think these are mountain bandits. Fuck's sakes, I have to pull back and leave some troops. I would have thought that they would have at least asked for... Oh, they're just looters, but still they would have fucked me up. I would have thought they would have asked for money for passage. They didn't. I've got to be better at dodging those little interactions in the early game. Thick hides. Like, I mean, obviously they don't pay very well. It may well be that the way I make profit out of these items is I need to improve my reputation with these people first, and that could take a long, long, long time. So I might be hanging on to these items for a while. Oh, it's an asset. It's an asset in my inventory. I should think of it that way. Oh, we're out here almost towards Yalen. Man, I can't wait to get a little warband together with a bunch of archers and start kicking the asses of these fucking mountain bandits. I feel like of all the bandits I've fought in like the mid to early game, the forest bandits are the most difficult because they've got such good bowmen. I mean, I haven't even fought the ones in the desert. I imagine they must be the worst because they've got good bowmen on horseback. It must be a goddamn nightmare to deal with. Wool for 109, that's you know, cheap, but again, I don't know if I can make profit off of that. I'm just buying that wool because it doesn't have a price modifier, so I just want to use that as like an indicator of whether I can make profit or not. If that's even how it works. One thing else, yeah, look at that. So trade I get +2 and looting +1. Thinking the looting +1 I'm getting from those accounts, that book of accounts that I've got. olives. How are we doing for food? We're fine for food. More than fine for food. Hopefully Valuka has a nice hero unit or two for us. Hell, I've got 2,000 gold. Even higher luck, you know, a bunch of them. Okay, I recognize you. This is Clethy. What's your story? Well, madam, I've got a weakness for pretty things. Trouble. Might be 200 dinars. I think she might be a medic. Edwin is a fucking moaner, but he's fine. Is this Wandering Troubadour, Arm Ballista? Nice. Okay, so I bought the raw silk. That's good profit. Okay, good. Good profit. Nice law. I need something that's shield 1. That's very nice. Reinforced wooden buckler. $297. Wow, look at that thick round shield, round steel buckler. That's what I'm gonna have for myself. But then again, I need shield 1 for all of my companions, so I think I'll use the steel one. I think that's the best of them. $297. Size 39. Size 70. Speed rating 98. So that's for the first person that I've hired. So I need pretty much the same for the other one. Although one of them can be cavalryman, one of them can command the infantry. Weapon reach 200. Awesome. I kind of feel like I should buy hunting crossbows for my companions. I need bolt though. Where's the bolt? Large bag of steel bolt plus 20 damage. Oh well, I'll have that. I feel like I'm running up too much of a bill here now. Must pay 1,600. Can't help myself. Yeah, so here's a complete armor setup for someone. Bearing in mind, some of them are going to need to take a shield 1 before they can actually use anything, but that's fine. Get another cheap horse. Sway back to brown rounds. Let's go meet the guildmaster. Ooh, I like my little buckler. It looks cool. And monks, I think I should be hiring on site just because they help with healing. Good job for me. Herdsman. Wordcheg. Nope. I am no herder of cattle. Anybody in the... Jeez, look at the side of these pikes. They always make me laugh. Okay, let's take a look at Clethy and Edwin. Clethy gives spotting... Yeah, she's basically our tracker. I think I can make her an archer along with me. And Edwin can lead our infantry. Just talk to him and look at what his skills are. 50 for everything. Athletics. He doesn't have any riding, so that suggests to me that okay, he should be with the infantry. doesn't have +1 shield yet, but he will do. I'm going to give him a hunting crossbow as well. Everyone's going to have a hunting crossbow. He just doesn't have bolts to chuck in there yet. And let's give him the brindle bay round. He doesn't have riding, really? Yeah, fine. What a nerd. Doesn't have riding or shield. What an absolute nerd. In that case then, Edwin, you're in the archers for the moment. Useless. Earthy. Take a look at your skills. You're way better than he is as a fighter. Wow. Don't have anything in shield, but we can remedy that. Power throw +3. Awesome. But that's not what we have. I have a hunting crossbow for you. You have plus shield. Nope. You have riding. Nope. Feels like kind of a waste not using her throwing knives, but I mean, I've got this great crossbow. She may as well use it. Archer. Monks are going to be in the reserves. So Clethy's giving us spotting pot. She's our tracker. Edwin is going to be our trainer. And then the next person I hire will be our medic. Although maybe Edwin is better off being our medic. Take taxes, hunt down. Let's go get Yamish. Where? Sweet, I'm happy to do that. We can stop in at Emma and do this loop here and keep hiring more nerds. Lots of nerds to be hired. Feed on these looters. Surrender or die. Everyone, follow me. Reserves. Hold this position. Here they are. Archers. Fire at will. Not that much of a drop-off for these crossbows. First thing I notice. Infantry, charge! Oh, these crossbows are powerful. It's great. Oh, right in the guts. Shit, I have to keep moving. Edwin, do something. A nerd. Oh, damn, we lost. Okay, just a level 1 nerd. So bad. So, Novizio and Recruiters. I said I was going to go 2 Recruiters for every 1 Novizio. Oh, that's right, he doesn't have bolts. And a farmer. Why the hell not? Let's hire him. Access the item pool. I'm looking for hats. Looking for shields that I don't actually have. Just thinking of what I need to be giving to my 24. Not strong enough to wear that. 13 and 6. That's way better. Plus 9 of the strength of that. 11. That's quite nice. Love that sound. Level up. Ding. Crossbows. Actually, no, wait. Another intelligence point so I can take weapon master. Needs to level up though before she can do anything else. Knife. Use a sword instead. You need to level up so you can have shield 1. Edwin. Need to buy some bolts. Yep. Fine. Fine. Let me just set their auto upgrade. Next, manage upgrading companions equipment. So she needs the best crossbow she can get, the best bolts she can, the best one-handed weapon, and the best shield. Upgrade. In fact, I can apply that to everybody. Leather, slaver armor, wrapping boots. Nice. Okay, good. Let's roll. That was a nice little fight. Good bonus. Nice, 4 more. I like my little crossbow using lady. She's pretty cool. Although I think when the fight starts, I should stay on my horse, because as I saw in that last battle, in the initial exchanges, it's quite easy to get the shots out, but then as soon as our infantry clashes with their infantry, I then need to move around the flank, because I don't want to be shooting around or shooting over the heads of my allies. I should just stay on horseback so I can quickly relocate to the flanks, or quickly leave if I get closed in onto melee range. I don't see myself having to run around and actually shoot while moving. I don't know if horse archery is going to be worth it. Ooh, some looters. Yum, 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 yum. Surrender or die. Follow me, everybody. Everyone, hold this position. Everyone, fire at will. Interesting how fire at will changes the weapons for some of them. "82 meters. The crossbows have way less drop off than the arrow, bow and arrows. No, that's useless. Missed. Oh, got him. Everyone charge. Ha ha ha! That went way better. I like the whole standing still from horseback, shooting from there. To remind me, we're getting Novizios Cittadano. Need go. Bam, bam. Novizio. Let me just remind myself. I think I'm going for Milizia. Milizia for these guys. Yes, they need to go Milizia, then Fante, then Veterano, then Capitano di Ventura. Technically, I could even go Milizia Ballestieri, but I think that's going to affect his stats when he goes up there. Let's go. Milizia. Oh, what we got there? Looters against Voluka Patrol. Of course, the Voluka Patrol is going to annihilate them. Sell items automatically. Marketplace. Goods merchant. Raw silk. 576. Damn. Good. And what am I going to buy? They don't. You know, if I can get that price from one of like these dudes here, then that's good. 576, and he's got way more money. And I can use that to get bolts, although he only has bent bolts. Sucks, but better than nothing. With that chipped knight's axe. Cylinder S stock. I would have thought they would do more damage with a thrust than with a slash. Heater shield. Yeah, flaming what? Flaming greatsword. 50 swing damage. Wow. Reach 130 isn't that impressive. I mean, that's what the large spears are so good for. Weapon reach 200. Oh, hang on, I've got some prisoners here. Where's that broker? A broker? Fine. Okay, good little first episode. Nice start. We got up to 27 nerds out of the 50. I'm quite enjoying using the crossbows as opposed to the bows. I'm looking forward to leveling more on my, leaning more on my archers in this playthrough. Makes a nice change from the Nords. I do love the Nords though, and I want to give them another try. But anyway, this is the Rhodoks. This is Stobbie, the female merchant. See how it goes. Look forward to it. Thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.